move it. See, the problem is the average person is lazy. They don't want to build a brand. They want to just in one foul swoop make $10,000, $20,000. They don't want to do the hard work. What's actually hard is busting down, selling to the average person, selling to 10, 20 customers a day. People don't want to actually build a brand. They just want to wholesale 10 P's and make 30,000. Typical humans are like that. We want fast money, and busting down, building a brand, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort. It takes expertise. It takes know-how. It takes skill. But if it's done right, then you could build generational wealth from it. Because as you see, these brands like Stizzy, Jeter's, Cookies, a plethora of them, they've built a brand. So 10, 20 years from now, there's a high chance that they're still going to be around. 10, 20 years from now, that dude that's selling 10, 20 P's, they're either going to get locked up, robbed, killed. There's nothing that they're building. They're just known as somebody who sells P's. There's no brand behind it. So once they're gone, then everything that they work for is gone. These brands like Cookies, Stizzy, Select Oil, we can go on. These brands, they're gonna live on forever, as long as they're managed correctly. That's why the money in 2025 is in building a brand and selling to retail consumers. So busting down grams, eighths, sevens, half ounces, ounces. That's where the money is to be made, because you're gonna make way more margin than if you sell a couple P's and you only make $100 off of each P. If I buy $1,000 P, even if I sell $100 ounces, which is extremely cheap, I'm still going to make 1,600 because there's 16 ounces in one P. And then even further, if I can buzz down $25 eighths, I can make, just saying, if you're able to buzz down exactly all the eighths in a P, you can make 3,200 off of $1,000 P. So that's where the money. Yeah, it's gonna take longer. People like selling P's because it's wholesale. You can move the weight way faster. But if you're able to establish a brand and you have an actual customer base, then
I already agree, because hell, I already know the breakdown on the P. If you got the P4000, you break down all fucking quarters, because that's what I used to break down, sieves. Hell, then if they want less than a sieve, then I'll break down a different P on a different buy, because I got different things for that. Because the good shit, it's all in sieves. The mid shit, it might be all in fucking eighths. That way y'all can go ahead and get it for 25. Like you said, keep a good price for the customers, and you'll get fucking better benefits later, because guess what, if you sell all them apes, that's a whole lot of money. You ain't gotta move the whole powder one day. I want the maximum out of it, and I got a weekend to do it, right?
and you still won't have much of a problem moving product fast, because people are going to know your quality and they're going to know what you're bringing to the table as far as the overall value of your brand. And you can have a customer base who is waiting for your product. If you get anything out of everything that I talked about today, building a brand is the most important thing that you need to do within the cannabis industry in 2025. All this moving packs, making $100 or $50 off each pack, that stuff is dead now. There's no money in moving packs unless you're moving crazy amounts of volume, like 200, 500, 1,000 P's. And even say you move 200 P's and you're making $100 off each P, that's only 20,000. Not saying that's not a lot of money, but again, it goes back to the risk. It's like the risk of moving 200 P's only to make 20,000, to where if I get a couple bags and I have my own clientele and I have my own brand and I'm able to bust down 2-3 bags, you can make 5-10 bands profit depending on the size of the bust downs and your margin. It's not unreasonable to make 5-10,000 from busting down 2-3 pounds, but it all goes back to, you need the clientele, you need the branding, and you need quality product to be able to do that, to build a following and to build a brand. So again, 2025 is the year of the brand. You need to build a brand if you want to be successful within today's cannabis industry. Moving packs in 2025 is dead. There's no money in it. There's too much competition. It's overly saturated. There's no middleman anymore. Everybody is going direct to the source, which